हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम जानने वाले हैं कि वैदिक मैथ्स का इस्तेमाल करके किस तरह किसी भी संख्या का स्क्वायर रूट, क्यूब रूट, मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ द ग्रेटर नंबर एंड डिवीजन बाय द हायर डिवाइजर किस तरीके से किया जाता है। इसके अलावा हम ये भी जानने वाले कि लीनियर अलजेब्रा में जैसे लीनियर इक्वेशंस है, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस है और हायर टॉपिक्स इन मैथमेटिक्स लाइक ट्रिग्नोमेट्री और कैलकुलस, ये सब कैसे आसानी से हम कर सकते हैं यदि हम वैदिक मैथ्स का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। तो आइए सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं कि किस तरीके से किसी भी संख्या का वर्ग या स्क्वायर किया जाता है। आई एम प्रफुल्ल द्रविड़ फ्रॉम एम्पावर एजुकेशन। सो लेट मी स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट टॉपिक ऑफ टुडेज लेक्चर विच इज स्क्वायरिंग अ नंबर एंडिंग विथ 5। स्क्वायरिंग अ नंबर ends with 5 means 15 square, 25 square, 35 square, इन सब संख्याओं के स्क्वायर्स और 105 स्क्वायर, 125 स्क्वायर किस तरीके से हम आसानी से कर सकते हैं। फर्स्ट आई विल टेल यू व्हाट इज स्क्वायर ऑफ ए नंबर। किसी भी संख्या को जब उसी संख्या से मल्टीप्लाई किया जाता है, व्हेन यू मल्टीप्लाई अ नंबर बाय इटसेल्फ, इट इज कॉल्ड स्क्वायर ऑफ ए नंबर। लाइक 5 स्क्वायर इज 5 टाइम्स 5 इज 25, 4 स्क्वायर इज 4 टाइम्स 4 इज 16। So squaring a number means multiplying a number with itself। तो आइए हम देखते हैं कि किस तरीके से हम उस संख्या का स्क्वायर जिसके एंड में 5 है किया जा सकता है। We'll write the answer in two parts. We'll write the answer in two parts. The formula for this particular technique is given by, on the right hand side of the answer we always write 5 square. On the right hand side we always write 5 square. On the left hand side we multiply the tens digit by the next consecutive digit. On the left hand side we multiply the tens digit with the next consecutive digit. Let me give you an example. For example, if you want to square 15, here tens digit is 1, here the tens digit is 1. So by applying the formula, on the left side we multiply the tens digit with the next consecutive digit like 2. So we have left hand side 1 into 2 and right hand side is always a square of 5 which is 25. So the answer for 15 square is 2 times 1 is 2. On the right side always 25. Clear friends? So this way we can do it very easily for higher numbers also which are ending with 5. So let me give you one more example, like squaring a number 25 also having unit place 5. So here the tens digit is 2. So on the left hand side of the number, on the left hand side of the answer we have multiply the tens digit with the next consecutive digit which is 3. So on the left side we have 2 times 3 and on the right hand side we always have 25. So answer for 25 square is 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6 and on right side we have 25. Therefore square of 25 is always 625. Another example, suppose we want to square 45. Here tens place is 4, therefore by using the formula the left hand part of the answer is 4 multiplied by next digit which is 5 and right side is always 25. Right side is always 25. Therefore the answer friends become 4 times of 5 which is 20 and square of 5 is 25 on the right. Therefore square of 45 is 2025. Square of 45 is 2025. Clear? Now if we have 3-digit number, this is all 2-digit number ending with 5. So if we have a 3-digit number which have unit place 5, how to square that number? Like we have a number 105. Now here we take 10 as a tens place, okay, full 10 number. So using the formula, we multiply the 10 with the next consecutive number, which is 11. Left hand side gives you 10 times 11. Right hand side is always 25. So 10 times 11, we know 11025. This is the square of 105. Therefore, square of a 3-digit number ending with 5, we can just find out this way. 105 square is 11025. One more example, that if you want to square 115, then we take 11 as the tens place, tens digit. So 11 times 12. The next consecutive digit of 11 is 12. So 11 times 12, on the left side and on the right side we have always 25. We know that 11 times 12 is 132. 11 times 12 is 132, and on the right hand side we have 25. Therefore, friends, square of 115 is 13225. So let me give you the last example of this particular type of technique in Vedic mathematics, the squaring a number ending with 5. The last example of this, we take 125 square. Last example is 125 square. So we have 12 as the left hand side place. So we multiply the 12 with the next consecutive digit, which is 13. So left side will be 12 times 13. On the right side we have always 25. And we know that 12 times 13 is 156. 12 times 13 is 156. The left hand part answer is 156 and the right hand part answer is 25. Therefore, square of 125 is 15625. So it is very interesting and very easy method to square any number ending with 5. You can do in seconds, in 1 second or 2 seconds. Okay friends, let me introduce one more topic, one more interesting technique. Let me give you another technique for Vedic maths of squaring a number. Now in Vedic mathematics, friends, we have two types of methods, two types of techniques. One method is called number specific method. One method is called number specific method, like ending with 5, ending with 1, close to 50, close to 100. These are called number specific method. Multiplication by specific number. And there are some techniques which are called general techniques, which are general method, which is useful for all kinds of numbers. Like we have a method of duplexing for squaring any number, any 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit number. You can even 5-digit number in few seconds by using duplexing method. So first we are starting with number specific method like this. First method we have done ending with 5. Now second technique we are following here, we are doing here is called squaring a number ending with 1. Let me introduce this another technique of squaring a number ends with 1. Squaring a number ends with 1 means unit place of the number is 1. Unit place of the number is 1, like 11, 21, 31, 41, 101, 111 or even 121 or 131. So how to square a number whose unit place is 1? Like 11 square, 21 square, 31 square, 101 square, 111 square or 121 square. So let me explain. Now here we write the answer in 3 parts. Here we write the answer in 3 parts. Now the formula for this particular technique become, like every technique will have a formula. Like first one we have a formula that tens digit plus 1 into tens digit on the left, and the right side we have square of 5. Now here we write the answer in 3 parts. One on the right hand side, extreme right part, middle part and the left hand side part. We write the answer in 3 parts. Slash on the right side of slash we have right hand, middle part and left hand side part. On the extreme right part we always write square of 1, which is always 1. On the extreme right part we always write square of 1, which is always 1. In the middle part we write twice the tens digit. In the middle part we write twice the tens digit. TD means tens place. TD means tens digit. So on the middle part we always write double. Twice means double the tens digit, and on the left hand side part we always write square of the tens digit. This is your formula for squaring a number ending with 1. We just revise formula one more time. On the left hand side part we write square of tens digit. In the middle part we write twice of tens digit, and on the right hand side part we write square of 1, which is always 1 on the right side. So let me give an example of 11 square. Suppose we want to square a number 11 which unit place is 1, which ends with 1. Now friends, here tens digit is 1. Tens digit is 1. So applying this formula, we substitute the values on this formula. On the left part we have 1 square. On the middle part we have twice the tens digit, which is again 1. And on the left part we have 1 square, which is always 1. So square of 11 will be 121. Square of 11 is 121, we already know. Now the important part is here, the middle part should have only 1 digit. Middle part should have only 1 digit. You have to remember this rule. If we have 2 digit on the middle part, we have to take 1 digit carry over to the left. If we have 2 digit in the middle, we have to take 1 carry over to the left. We'll take example and you understand what this rule means. Suppose we want to square a number 21. Here tens digit is 2, tens place is 2. So applying the formula, on the left hand side we have square of the tens place. On the middle part we have twice the tens place, and on the right side we always have 1, which is square of 1. So left hand side part become 4, middle part also 4, right hand side is 1. So square of 21 is 441. Clear friends? So this way we apply this method to find a square of 41. Say square of 41. Here tens place is 4, tens digit is 4, left hand side is 4 square, tens digit square, middle part will be 2 times of tens digit, and the right part will be always 1 square is 1. So we have friends here square of 41, square of 4 is 16, which is the left part of the answer. Middle part will be 2 times of 4, which is 8, and the unit place is 1. Clear? So this way we have square of 41. Now see what happens if we take 51 or 61 or 71. So if you take number 51, so slight change occurs in the middle place. Slight change occurs in the middle place, and you have to follow a rule here. Now here tens digit is 5, tens digit is 5. So left hand side part is 5 square. Middle part will be 2 times of 5. Now you have to take care over here in the middle part. It is 2 times 5, and right hand side part is again 1. So we have an answer 25 on the left, but the middle part we have 10. So don't write 10 in the middle. Do not write 10 in the middle. Only write 0 and take 1 carryover. Only write 0 and take 1 carryover. That carryover is added to the left. That carryover is added to the left. So our final answer will be 2601. 2601. So the rule which I told you, that middle part should have only 1 digit, should be followed here. You should not write 10 in between. Otherwise your answer will be 25101, which is wrong. So only write 0 and take 1 carryover. So one more example. If you want to square 91. If you want to square 91, where tens place is 9, tens digit is 9. On the left side we have 9 square. Middle part we have 2 times of 9 by the formula tens digit square, middle 2 times of tens digit, right side is 1. So every time we are applying same formula. So left part will be 81, middle part will be 2 times of 9, which is 18. So we write only 8 here and take 1 carryover. Clear? 2 times of 9 is 18. We write only 8 and take 1 carryover, and left part is 1, right part is 1. So we add this carryover here on the left part. That gives you 8, 2, 81, that is square of 91. Clear? Now if we have three digit numbers, like if you want to square 121, now here we take 12 as a 10th digit, we take it 12 as a 10th place. Clear? So left hand side will be 12 square, middle part will be 2 times of 12 by the formula, and right part will be 1, and we know that square of 12 is 144, so left part is 144, middle part will be twice of 12, so we do not write 24 in between, we write only 4 and take 2 carry over, and then add this 2 carry over to the left, so to get the final answer we get 14641, that is square of 121. So this way we can square any 2 digit, 3 digit number or even 4 digit number ending with 1 by using this formula. Tens place square, twice of tens place, and on the right 1 square. Okay, understood? So let me introduce another topic. Another technique, another method of squaring a number, of a number specific method for a particular type of number. Now we have seen two techniques for squaring a number. First one was ending with 5, we have seen the formula for that, and second one for ending with 1. We have seen ending with 1. Now we'll see how to square a number which is close to 50. Another one, squaring a number close to 50. Now squaring a number close to 50, we can have two types of number, either more than 50 or less than 50. So first we do squaring a number close to 50, less than 50. Squaring a number close to 50, less than 50. For example, we'll find out 49 square, 48 square, and even we can find out 39 square, 38 square, like that. Okay, so squaring a number close to 50 but less than 50. So in this particular technique, we again write the answer in two parts. And the formula which you are following here, I'll just give you the formula so it will be easy for you to apply that formula for every question. So formula here which you are following, we write the answer in two parts. On the left side part, we always write 25 minus d. On the right part, we always write d square. Okay, 25 minus d, remember the formula. On the right, we always write d square. Now what is d? D for deficiency. Of number from 50. D for deficiency of the number from 50 means वो number 50 से कितना छोटा है, how much less that number from 50, that is the D in the formula. Like 49 is 1 less than 50, so deficiency for 49 is 1. 48 is 2 less than 50, so deficiency for 48 for this particular question will be 2. 39 is 11 less than 50. Therefore deficiency for 39 will be 11. So D means deficiency of the number from 50, because we are finding the squares close to 50. Now how to apply this formula? Like if you want to square 49, let me explain this method, how to apply this. Now we write D here, D is 1. We write D, 49, for 49 D is 1, and we apply the formula here. 25 minus D, deficiency is 0, 1, we write always 2 digit, and on the right side we have deficiency square. On the left side, we have 25 minus d. On the right side, we have deficiency square. D for deficiency, how much number less than 50. Now we know that 25 minus 1 is 24 and the right side is 0, 1 square is 0, 1. The rule is that we should have 2 digits on the right side. We should have 2 digits on the right side. This rule you have to follow. If we have only one digit, if we are getting only one digit, we write 0 before that, like 0, 1, 0, 9, 0, 4. Clear? If we are getting more than 2 digit, 3 digit, we take one carry over to the left. We take one carry over to the left. You will understand when we explain that particular technique for 39 square and 38 square. So this is the very simple method. You can do it orally without writing anything. In few seconds, you can find out square almost from 30 to 70. By using this technique, close to 50. Let me give you one more example, like 49 square, 47 square. Now for 47, deficiency is 3. For 47, deficiency is 3. Applying the same formula, 25 minus deficiency, 25 minus deficiency on the left. On the right side, we have deficiency square. Right side, we have deficiency square. So we have 25 minus 3, we know that 22, and deficiency square 03 square is 09. Rule is that we should have 2 digits on the right. So square of 47 is 2209. Similarly, if you want to square 42, now what is deficiency for 42? Then from 50 it is 8. 42 is 8 less than 50. So deficiency is 8 here. So left hand side we have 25 minus deficiency, 25 minus 8. On the right side we have deficiency square, 8 square. Clear? So 25 minus 8 is what? 17. 25 minus 8 is 17 and 8 square is 64. Now no need to put 0 here because we already have 2 digits on the right. Clear? 25 minus 8, which is 25 minus deficiency on the left, and right side is deficiency square. So this way we can do it. Now so dear friends, I hope that you enjoyed this lecture on Vedic mathematics. I have teach you 3 techniques of how to square a number ending with 5. Then we have seen how to square a number ending with 1, and then the third one, squaring a number close to 50. And I'm sure that you enjoyed this lecture. So I am coming with some more interesting techniques of Vedic mathematics too. How to square, how to take a square root, cube of a higher number, then multiplication techniques, some division techniques by higher divisors, and some interesting topics of linear algebra like linear equations, quadratic equations, calculus, trigonometry and everything. So please follow this and do like my lectures, share and subscribe our channel of Empower Education. Thank you friends.